Hello, welcome to how to solve this very nice Diophantine equation. A squared plus b squared minus 2a minus 4b is equal to 20. We need to find all possible values of a and b, where a and b are positive integers. It means a is greater than 0 and b is greater than 0. First of all, we rearrange these terms. We write this a squared with this negative 2a, and we write this plus b squared with this negative 4b, like this: a squared minus 2 times a plus b squared minus 4 times b is equal to 20. Now we want to make this a squared minus 2a a perfect square, and this b squared minus 4b a perfect square according to this algebraic identity: a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b whole squared. So we write this a squared. This negative 2a can be written as minus 2 times a times 1. So to make this a perfect square, we add 1 in this expression. Now this is a perfect square. Then we write this plus b squared plus b squared. This negative 4b can be written as negative 2 times b times 2. Means to make this a perfect square, we have to add 2 squared in this expression. So we add 2 squared or 4 in this expression. Now this is a perfect square, is equal to 20. Now we have added this 1 and this 4 at left hand side. 1 plus 4, 5. It means we have added 5 at left hand side. So to balance this, we also add 5 at the right hand side. Now by using this algebraic identity, this a squared minus 2 times a times 1 plus 1 can be written as a minus 1 whole squared plus this b squared minus 2 times b times 2 plus 4 can be written as b minus 2 whole squared is equal to 20 plus 5, 25. Now we suppose that this a minus 1 is equal to x and this b minus 2 is equal to y. Let a minus 1 is equal to x and b minus 2 is equal to y. And we substitute x and y in this equation, then this equation will become x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. Now we have sum of 2 squares at left hand side, and that sum should be equal to 25. We write the possible values of x and y such that x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. First we write value of x as 0 squared plus value of y 5 squared. This is equal to 25. Next we write 3 squared plus 4 squared, and 3 squared is 9 and 4 squared is 16. So 9 plus 16 is 25. Next we write 4 squared plus 3 squared. Again this is equal to 25, and in the last we write 5 squared plus 0 squared, and this is equal to 25. So from here we get pairs of x comma y is equal to, the first pair is 0 comma 5, and second pair is 3 comma 4, and third pair is 4 comma 3, and fourth pair is 5 comma 0. Now recall that a minus 1 is equal to x and b minus 2 is equal to y. Recall that a minus 1 is equal to x and b minus 2 is equal to y. Now from this equation, if we move this negative 1 to the right hand side, then a will be equal to x plus 1. And from this equation, if we move this negative 2 to the right hand side, then b will be equal to y plus 2. Now by using these two equations and these values of x and y, we can find the values of a and b. So when x is equal to 0, then a will be equal to 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. And when y is equal to 5, then b will be equal to 5 plus 2, and this is equal to 7. And when a is equal to 3, then a will be equal to 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. When y is equal to 4, then b will be equal to 4 plus 2, and this is equal to 6. And when x is equal to 4, then a will be equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. And when y is equal to 3, then b will be equal to 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. When x is equal to 5, then a will be equal to 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. And when y is equal to 0, then b will be equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So when a is equal to 1, then b is equal to 7, and when a is equal to 4, b will be equal to 6. When a is equal to 5, then b will be equal to 5. Then a will be equal to 6, and b is equal to 2. So from here we get pairs of solutions of a comma b is equal to, first pair is 1 comma 7, and second pair is 4 comma 6, and third pair is 5 comma 5, and fourth pair is 6 comma 2. This is the final answer of this equation.